This is definitely seeing a effect for sure. Higher for longer interest rates leading to more homes on the market. This is Zillow's prediction for 2024, and this is the prediction that's possibly going to cause a crash.
Are we heading for a market crash in 2024? Well, Zillow just released its 6 predictions for next year. And number 2 is shocking. Number 6, AI comes to the housing industry. This could mean trouble for realtors. Number 5, less competition for flippers. That's what I do. Number 4 is super interesting. What they mean by this is that a lot of people want to be close to public transit and close to their commute or close to their job. So this is kind of the reverse of what happened during the pandemic. Number 3 kind of sucks, right? You have higher demand for single family rentals, but not only do you have higher demand from people like us, you also have Jeff Bezos' company and Blackstone buying tons of single family houses right now. And they're not going to sell them to us. They're going to rent them back out to us.
Number 3, that's what I've been saying, is a lot of these big hedge fund companies are buying homes and they're renting it out. I think we're going to probably go into a rent nation industry. And if you don't hurry up and buy your own home, you're going to have to keep renting. And what's going to happen is some landlords are just going to keep you on month to month to where they're going to just keep raising rent. Unless there's like a rent control policy that comes out for everyone to where landlords can't raise rent for the next 5+ years on the same tenant, then like I don't really see any of that changing.
Well, then they'll just start evicting people.
That's already happening, Charles. People are getting evicted left and right because, you know, rent's going up and their income hasn't, so they can't even pay rent, and then landlords are kicking them out. And now they have an eviction on their credit report.
If they do some kind of control like that where they can't raise it on the same tenant, then they'll just evict the people that are there and then raise it up for the next person coming in.
Yeah.
So this is shocking in a good way. Home buying costs will level off. As of October, a typical home buyer would spend more than 40% of their earnings on their mortgage payment, and they're expecting that to level off.
Do you feel that it's gonna start leveling off?
Yes, I do. Just because there's a lot of jobs out there. There's a lot of entry-level jobs. There's a lot of fast food jobs. There's a lot of service jobs, which are not bad. But the thing is, the average income that it takes to be a homeowner takes a lot more than that. We're talking about 2nd tier, 3rd tier level jobs and whatnot, which are not as available to the public. Yes, it's going to level off because people in the entry-level position, there's going to have to be 2-3 incomes of that in order to be able to afford home ownership. So most of the time, people won't live with 2-3 family members that have that income. And if they're forced to be in that situation, again, you're just running that rat race. You're just trying to get by. So yeah, I think it's going to level off to offset that.
Or some sort of program, right? That's gonna help first-time home buyers.
Right. I mean, there are programs right now that's 0% down payment. It's not free money, guys. But at the same time, it's like, okay, great. It's an incentive to help home buyers. Where's the incentive to help home sellers to create more inventory, right? We're still stuck in that situation. We're still lacking inventory.
I think this is already happening, and you can see it. Higher for longer interest rates will lead to more homes on the market. That is very, very true. It depends on what locations you are. The West Coast, you see this happening.
Higher for longer interest rates will lead to more homes on the market. We're seeing that right now. Higher price point homes that doesn't have that much buyer pool, they're staying on the home a lot longer. And I think based off of the data, if it's over 600K, it's gonna stay on the market a little bit longer than normal. Anything below 600K right now is still going like hotcake.
Well, I mean, that's for our area, right, Chia? I have transactions all over California right now. It is a little bit above the average home prices in the area, which in Sacramento, we're still at 550, 575. That's why anything above 600 is a little bit affected, right? But in Fresno, okay, anything above 450 is more affected.
Wow. Different market for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain parts in SoCal, the same thing. I had a client that was trying to sell her condo for $550 and she had to lower the price by, $25,000.
This is definitely seeing a effect for sure. Higher for longer interest rates leading to more homes on the market. This is Zillow's prediction for 2024, and this is the prediction that's possibly gonna cause a crash. But I honestly still don't think that these reasons are enough to justify a crash. At least not in this market that we're in, right? I don't see that. Inventory is still low. Again, there's still a lot of buyers out there. Most sellers that the homes do stay on the market, what do they end up doing? They take it off the market and they rent it out, because people are still renting. They rent it out or they Airbnb it, and then they wait until it's more favorable and they put it back on the market. Or they're renting it out and putting it on the market saying that there's a tenant that's month to month. I see a lot of that, at least in this market Sacramento, I really don't feel that these reasons right here are gonna cause a crash. But okay, I'm gonna end it here. Again, if you guys have other videos you guys want us to react to, send it over and we would love to react to them and give you our honest opinion about it. But other than that, I will close this out and let you guys all go. Peace out, Chi Chi fams.